Tuesday is primary election day here in Virginia and across the Commonwealth. There are dozens of races, including here in Hampton Roads. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton is taking a look at what to expect.
Primary elections are known to be low turnout elections. We know in terms of early voting here in Norfolk, about 1,700 people voted early in person and more than 3,000 people have voted early by mail. Tens of thousands of Virginians have already made their voices heard in Tuesday's primaries through early voting. Joe Geib was one of them in Virginia Beach.
We were afraid if we waited much later that it'd be too crowded. It was very easy, no line.
Dozens of candidates are on the ballot for Tuesday's primaries. You can see this map showing there are both Republican and Democratic primaries in the Southside of Hampton Roads, and there are no primaries on the Peninsula. The winner of the primaries will be on the ballot in November during the general election, although several of the seats favor one party over another, so the winner Tuesday will likely win in November in many of them.
We're going to see a lot of new faces.
Political analyst Dr. Eric Claville says redistricting led to candidates being drawn into the same districts in some cases, which has led to some choosing to not seek re-election. But not in the 18th Senate District, where Democrats Luis Lucas and Lionel Spruill, two veteran senators, are battling it out in Portsmouth and Chesapeake.
We're going to lose one of those lawmakers. So that's going to be a very close race, but really it's about the relationships that those candidates have established over the years with their voters.
There are also closely watched Republican primaries in Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, as well as a primary in the 17th Senate District between Delegate Emily Brewer and former NASCAR driver Hermie Sadler. That includes Suffolk and areas to the west. Governor Youngkin has gotten involved in the race and has endorsed Brewer, while Sadler has run an attack ad criticizing Brewer for not being conservative enough. The district could be one that's closely watched in the fall, and the winner will face Democratic Delegate Clint Jenkins, with big issues expected to be top of mind this fall.
The very first, I believe, is going to be women's rights. Secondly, I believe it's going to be the economy. And third, it's going to be education.
And the polls open Tuesday at 6 a.m. and will last till 7 p.m. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.